Hi students, this is Mr. Goche and I'm going to be reading this quiz to you. One thing I wanted to mention right off the bat has to do with academic honesty. You're obviously using the internet to hear the questions and possible answers to this quiz, and I want to make sure it's clear you are not allowed accessing any other websites or browsers to help you with this quiz. If you are caught doing something like Googling one of the questions, you will immediately receive a 0 on this quiz. You will have to serve a 2-hour after-school detention as consequence, and of course there will be a phone call home to parents. So again, please make sure that you're using absolute honesty when taking this quiz. For each of the following, choose the one letter that best answers the question and record all answers on the answer sheet. Do not write on your question packet in any way, and each question is worth 1 point apiece unless otherwise noted. Now, I'm going to be reading through these questions at a normal pace. Obviously, I don't know how long it's going to take you to think or bubble in your answers, so if at any point you need an extra few seconds to think about a question and answer, just pause this video. You can take as long as you want on this quiz, but just pause this video, and then when you're ready to go on to the next question, click the play button again and it'll resume where we left off. So without any further delays, I'm going to start reading the questions to you. Good luck. Number 1. What does the atomic mass represent? Is it A, the melting point of an element, B, the group number that the element is found, C, the number of protons in the element, or D, the number of protons plus neutrons in the element? Number 2. What gentleman is credited with organizing the periodic table of elements? Is it A, Dmitri Mendeleev, B, Gregor Mendel, C, Howard Mandel, or D, Nelson Mandela? Number 3. What is the atomic symbol for antimony? Is it A, AM, B, SB, C, AT, or is it D, SN? Number 4. How many periods are in the periodic table of elements? Is it A, 18, B, 1.00795, C, 3.14, or D, 7? Number 5. What element is found in period 6, group 7? Is it A, seaborgium, B, borium, C, rhenium, or D, tungsten? Number 6. What is the common name for all the elements in group 14? Is it A, the carbon group, B, the noble gases, C, the silicon group, or D, the other nonmetals? Number 7. Which is not one of the 3 main categories of elements? Again, which is not one of the 3 main categories of elements? Is it A, metals, B, metalloids, C, metallica, or D, nonmetals? Number 8. How many discovered elements are in the halogens? Is the answer A, 6, B, 17, C, 9, or D, 5? Number 9. Which group of elements is all colorless and odorless? Is it A, the actinoids, B, the lanthanoids, C, the noble gases, or D, group 16? Number 10. Which element in group 1 is not an alkali metal? Is it A, francium, B, hydrogen, C, helium, or D, cesium? Number 11. Barium is used to light up your organs in an X-ray, CT scan, etc. What category of elements is barium in? Is it in A, the alkaline earth metals, B, alkali metals, C, transition metals, or D, the metalloids? Number 12. Which is a characteristic of all transition metals? Is it A, they are radioactive, B, they have low melting and boiling points, C, they glow when electricity is applied to them, or D, they are malleable? Number 13. Which element symbol do too many students incorrectly think is in pencils? Duh, we all know that pencils actually have graphite in them. Is it A, Al, B, PT, C, Le, or D, Pb? Number 14. Which category of elements has the highest conductivity of electricity? Is it A, metalloids, B, metals, C, nonmetals, or D, noble gases? Number 15. Calcium would have chemical properties most like A, magnesium, B, potassium, C, carbon, or D, titanium? Number 16. What trend represents the periodic table in regards to an element's atomic number and atomic mass? Is it A, as the atomic number goes up, the atomic mass goes down, B, as the atomic number goes down, the atomic mass goes up, C, the atomic mass is always double the atomic number, or D, as the atomic number goes up, so does the atomic mass? For the remaining 3 questions, you will be writing your answers on the lines provided. Number 17. Name any 2 elements on the periodic table of elements that are gases at room temperature. This question is worth 2 points. Number 18. Fully describe one trend in the periodic table of elements. This question is worth 2 points. Again, fully describe one trend in the periodic table of elements. And finally, number 18. First, name any element you want, and then tell me 5 facts about it that can be obtained by looking at the periodic table of elements. Special note, all 5 facts must be information obtained by looking at the periodic table of elements. No silly or unscientific answers will be accepted. All answers must be obtained by looking at the periodic table. This question is worth 5 points, so please make sure you answer it completely and thoroughly. That concludes Mr. Goche's read-through of the periodic table of elements quiz. I'm sure you did fantastic.